Hello, this is King Maxi Jacob Forever, and I'm gonna be reading a different story by Red Hood 123. This time I will be reading his Morgana and Yaya Panda's married life stories. Well, first I'm gonna be reading the first three, then the next three, then only two of them, and then the two bonus stories. That gives a grand total of 4 stories. I mean, 4 videos of me reading the stories. So, let's start the first one. Reacting to Mascot Fails. Hello fellows, Morgana here with my new wife Yaya Panda. And welcome to the first installment of this new series focusing on our married life today. We're going to react to something they call Mascot Fails. What is that supposed to be, Yaya? Well, I think it's people in mascot suits falling over or something. I don't know. Let's find out. Are mascot fail videos really that funny? Okay, well I got the laptop here, so let's watch, shall we? Okay, clicking on the video. Morgana clicked on the video and it began playing. The Cookie Monster split? Oh, Sesame Street. Cookie Monster was dancing with other characters when he jumped up and did the splits. Oof, don't even want to begin to imagine how painful that is. Whoa, that must have hurt. It must have... That was a good split. Off with his head. A bear mascot is shown. That's a cute costume, but not as cute as me. The head of the bear mascot fell off. Oh dear, his head fell off. Oh my. Heads up, dude. Tiger gets tipsy? A tiger mascot is shown with 3 other mascots. What does it mean by tiger gets tipsy? I don't know. The tiger fell off the stage. Oh right, I get it. He falls off. Big Bird takes a spill. Oh, I love Big Bird. Big Bird is shown dancing and singing on stage when he got close to the edge and fell off. Oh, that was funny. Yeah, it was. Chuck E. Cheese loses his head. Chuck E. Cheese was dancing when he fell down and lost his head. Didn't most of you hear the news that Chuck E. Cheese is closing down? Kind of like Toys R Us. It went bankrupt. Oh well. Oopsie. Now the kids know that he's not a rat, but a human. His head goes flying. 4 Japanese mascots are shown. What live show is this? I have no idea. The mascot in the yellow suit's head fell off and rolled down the stage. That actor must be so embarrassed. Barney face plants. Barney the dinosaur is shown running when he fell on his face. Oh dear, poor Barney. I mean, he is kind of annoying, but I feel bad for him. You think Barney is annoying, Morgana? Haven't you heard of Cool Cat? Oh boy, I hope Derek Savage doesn't flag this video for me saying that. Maho Girls Precure falls downstairs? 3 anime girls are shown on stage. I have no idea what show this is. One of the anime girls fell down the stairs. Oh, ow. I think I heard something crack. It sounded like her leg broke. Big Bird falls again? Excuse me. Big Bird is shown on stage again, talking when he jumped off the stage and fell. That was funny, but not as funny as the other one. Next, Double Fall Catwalk. A woman in a cat in a hat costume is shown walking down a stage. Thank goodness it's not me, because I would be mad if whoever made this video called me a cat. The woman in the costume fell off the stage. Whoops, she fell. The woman later got back up, but fell down again. Oh, she fell down twice. Goodness. Okay, now before we go any further here, I've been told that Morgana claims he is not a cat, but makes cat noises. I'm currently watching a playthrough of Jay from the Cub Scouts play Persona 5, and I checked on the PS4 store to see how expensive that game was, and it was 50 quid! Jeez, 50 quid for a game? It must be popular. Anyways, Pony of the Stage, My Little Pony, yuck. I know bronies, but I'm not a fan of. Twilight Sparkle fell down the stage. Let's just say Twilight Sparkle fell down the stage. Oh! Morgana continued laughing while Yaya looked at him annoyed. Are you finished? Yes, I am. Oh, that was so funny. Zoe loses a foot. 5 Sesame Street characters are shown dancing when one of them, Zoe, her foot came off. Oh dear, good thing Grover got it. Slip and slide across the stage. A Japanese mascot boy is shown running down the stage until he fell down. Ow, that must have hurt. Frosty had to hurry off the stage. A children's performance of Frosty the Snowman is shown when the person in the Frosty suit fell down the stage. A child can be heard screaming when he fell. Whoa, that scream. Was there a kid inside that costume, or was it someone in the audience? Maybe it was someone in the audience. Zoe shows a little too much fur. Zoe is shown along two other Sesame Street characters dancing when her skirt fell off. Oh dear. Oh my gosh, that is so embarrassing. If I was her, that would be the worst moment of my life. Don't worry, Yaya. If that happened, I wouldn't laugh at you. Thanks, Morgana. You really are the best husband ever. Pin the tail off the My Little Pony? A woman is shown dragging Twilight Sparkle along when her tail fell off. Oh no, her tail fell off. That one was probably the weakest out of all the ones we saw. I agree. Well, that's the end of the video, but there's a second one. Do you want to watch that? Sure, Morgana. Go ahead. Oh boy, this is gonna be long. Morgana clicked on the next video and it began playing. Riptide crashes. A mascot called Riptide is shown riding a quad bike when he crashed it. Oh, that looked painful. Mascot loses his pants. A stage show where Jollibee is shown when one of his friends' pants fell down. Got a little tongue-tied there. Oh, little wardrobe malfunction there. Polar bear can't handle the ice. A man and a polar bear and gopher mascot is shown when the polar bear keeps falling down multiple times before face planting. I think I can guess the person watching this because I can tell by the icon. Oh, that is the best one yet. Fruit mascot loses his head. A mascot with a orange head is shown when another mascot knocked him over, causing his head to roll off. Whoa, savage right there. Falling on his bird seeds? What does it mean by falling on his bird seeds? I think I know what it means. A bird mascot is shown doing a stunt jump, but he fell right on his bird seeds. Oh, that's what it meant by falling on his bird seeds. Can you excuse me a minute? The sun is getting a bit bright. That's better. Anyways, when you have a big head, a Japanese mascot show is shown when one of the mascot's head fell off. Oh, I see. That's the problem when you have a big head. Baseball dugout fail. Two baseball mascots are shown dancing when one of them fell down. Oh my gosh, that must have been a pretty high fall. Yeah, knee breaks. Listen for it. A guy in a cat mascot outfit is shown dancing when the sound of his knee breaking is heard. Ow, I heard it. I heard it too. Ouch, that must have hurt. ATV wipeout. Two baseball mascots are shown riding an ATV when one of them fell down and lost his head. Whoa, that must have hurt. And he lost his head at the same time. Race to lose your head? A racer mascot is shown when two of them running tripped over and lost their head. Oh, two of them lost their heads. Crazy. Genie falls off hoverboard? A man cosplaying as the genie from Aladdin is shown riding a hoverboard with a carpet stuck on top of it. Is that like Aladdin or something? The genie cosplayer fell off the hoverboard. Oh, I will never ride one of those. Heat flip fail? A basketball mascot is shown running to make a jump, but he did not make it. Oh, he didn't make it. That looked dangerous. Keeps falling on the ice. A hockey mascot is shown falling on the ice rink multiple times. It's not really as good as the polar bear one, but it must have been hard trying to stay upright in that suit. Balancing fail. A bird mascot is shown trying to balance himself when he slipped and fell on his bird seeds. That must be painful. Oh, he fell on his bird seeds too. Riptide crashes again? Riptide is shown riding the same quad bike when he crashed again. Whoa, that was an even bad crash than the other one. Yeah, he must be injured. Giant cat can't walk? Oh, it's Jibanyan from Yokai Watch. A Jibanyan mascot is shown having trouble walking, forcing two men to bring out a trolley and carry him on it. Again, if that was me, I would be so embarrassed. Jollibee loses his hat? Jollibee is shown dancing on the stage where his chef hat fell off. He doesn't even notice his hat fell off. Bowling mascot face plants? A bowling pin mascot is shown walking when he fell over and couldn't get up. Haha, he can't get up. Oh dear, falling off the balcony? A peanut mascot is shown dancing at a party. Is that a peanut? Yeah, it is. I wonder what the peanut mascot fell off the balcony. Oh my goodness, was that real? I don't know. A heartful fall. A heart mascot is shown running with others when it fell down. Wow, that would be my heart falling down if we broke up one day. Don't worry, Morgana, I will never break up with you. Anyways, we have one last fail to watch. A friend who doesn't know what's going on. A group of Japanese mascots are shown dancing on stage, but a red-headed mascot was acting confused. Yeah, that guy doesn't know what's going on. The guy with the bread head. You know what I'm saying? Hang on. Let me just get a drink of tea. Oh yeah, the one I see, he's not paying attention. That's what's wrong. Well, Yaya, that's the end of that video. I hope you readers had fun reading this. Until then, bye now. Alright, that's it for the first episode. Now let's read the second one. Comparing to Rabbity and Foxy. Yep, Rabbity the rabbit and Foxy the fox. Two of the woodland critters from South Park. Morgana and Yaya were sitting on the sofa, snuggling up together. Whoa! When a knock on the door was heard. Wait, do not get those kind of thoughts. This story is rated fiction K+. This video is gonna be set enough for kids anyway because of the Mortal Kombat background. Someone's at the door. Let's go see who it is. Okay then. Morgana and Yaya opened the front door, and there was Rabbity and Foxy. Oh, hi, Rabbity and Foxy. What are you two doing here? We just came here to do a challenge. What challenge? A challenge to see who is the better couple. Oh, alright then. Come in and we'll talk about it. Rabbity and Foxy went inside the house and sat on the sofa with Morgana and Yaya Panda. So, you came here to see who is the better couple. Well then, let's do it, shall we? Where should we start? How about we start with me and Yaya talking about how we become couples? Okay then, let's start with you. Foxy, how did you and Rabbity become a couple in the first place? Well, it all started when me and Rabbity agreed to play a game of Smash Bros together. We were having fun until I noticed that Rabbity had a shy look on his face when the Smash Ball appeared. Rabbity seemed to let me get it, and I won afterwards. I was a little concerned why Rabbity let me win. So we had a talk together, and Rabbity said he did let me win, and he told me that he was in love with me because of how kind I was to him. I told him that although we were still friends, we can be a couple, and that's how we started. A very interesting backstory, you two. Now, Yaya, it's your turn to tell us on how you and Morgana became a couple. Well, I was walking down the street in town when I bumped into Morgana. We discovered that we knew each other because we were on Skatoony one time. I don't mean to interrupt, but me and Foxy were on Skatoony once as well. You're right, Remedy. From what I can remember, you lost in the second round and lost in the third round. Yeah, and I ended up being ejected into a factory full of compost. I was filthy for the rest of the day until I took a shower that night. Well, for me and Yaya, we both got ejected in the second round and we ended up in a factory full of rotten eggs. Ew, that must have been even worse than the compost. Yeah, me and Morgana were all smelly until I took a bath. Me as well. Ryuji had to give me a bath, which I hate. Well, cats do hate water. Now, Yaya, carry on with your backstory. Alright, now when we realized each other, Morgana started stammering when we introduced ourselves. Excuse me. He told me I was pretty, so I decided to take him home. We had some ramen for supper, which Morgana seemed to really enjoyed. Afterwards, he told me he was in love with me and said it was because of the way I look. Afterwards, I remember I never had a boyfriend before, and I happily accepted Morgana as my boyfriend. Wow, Yaya, I think your backstory is even cuter than ours. Thank you. Excuse me for a sec, Yaya. Morgana went over to Rabbity and Foxy and whispered something to them. There was one time when we were at the sushi restaurant and Yaya made fun of me because she thought I looked cute when I blush, but I'm thinking I'm going to turn the tables on her. Oh boy. This should be interesting. Yaya, I have a question. Why does it look like you're always blushing? I'm not blushing, it's just makeup on my cheeks. Well, what would it look like if I did this? Morgana gave Yaya a big kiss on the cheek. Smooth, Morgana. Real smooth. This made Yaya blush so much that the makeup on her cheeks was not visible. Once again, real smooth, Morgana. Oh, look at that, you are so cute when you blush like that. Morgana, why did you... She's so cute, I could just hug her all day and night. Foxy, get your man. Guys, could you... When she blushes even more, she just gets cuter and cuter and cuter. Way to add fuel to the fire there, Foxy. Yaya's face was as red as a tomato. She was very embarrassed. Guys, her face is getting very red. You're right, Rabbity. I think we better say sorry to her to make her stop blushing. Yeah, sorry about teasing you, Yaya. We just thought you looked cute when you blushed. Yaya's face turned back to white. It's okay, guys. I know I'm cute, but I don't like it when someone teases me. Again, we're sorry about that. Anyways, you two show us some secrets about yourselves. Well, when I scratch Rabbity's ear, his leg thumps rapidly. Watch. Foxy did just that and Rabbity's leg began thumping. Aw, that's cute. He's like Thumper from Bambi. Yeah, Thumper the Rabbit from one of the saddest Disney films of all. What about you, Yaya? Do you have any secrets about Morgana? Well, there is one thing he does not like it. Morgana says he's not a cat, but when I stroke his head, he meows like a cat. Really? Show us. Yaya began stroking Morgana's head. Hey, Yaya, what are you doing? Oh, no, please don't do that. You know I am not a... Morgana's eyes turned cute, and he started meowing. Meow. That's cute, but why does he do that even though he's not a cat? I don't know, he just does it from what I know. Morgana's eyes turned back to normal and he snapped out of trance. Sorry about that, guys. That was just another one of my trances again. So, all in all, I think the winner is both of us. Both of us? Yeah, although we look different, we both make great couples together, and we quite fit, actually. Well, you guys are a fox and a rabbit, and foxes eat rabbits, but that's fine. I'm a panda, and Morgana is a whatever. But he is right. You're right. It doesn't matter what we are. Oh, wait, there's one more thing I want to do before you two leave. What is that? How about me and Rabbity sing a song for you? Excuse me. I don't know what's with all this yawning. I must be a bit tired. That's a great idea. You two hold on. I have a karaoke machine somewhere in my room. Yaya went to find a karaoke machine and found one and brought it into the living room along with 2 microphones. Here you go. Thanks, Yaya. What song are you going to sing? You'll see. Yaya went over to Foxy to watch their boyfriend sing. Alright then, Rabbity. Press the button. Rabbity pressed play on the karaoke machine, and the song Don't You Want Me Baby by the Human League began playing. Now, I'm not gonna read the lyrics to this song, even though this is a good song, because I don't want YouTube to copyright my ass. Anyways, let's skip to the end of the song. The song ended, and Morgana and Rabbity bowed. Bravo, you two, bravo. We're such good singers, aren't we, Rabbity? We sure were, Morgana. Oh, look at the clock. Me and Foxy have to go home now. It's been nice visiting you two. We hope you can come back again someday. I'm sure you will. Goodbye for now. Bye. Rabbity and Foxy left. Well, that was fun, was it, Yaya? It sure was, Morgana. Well, listen, can you tell me about your personality? Well, normally I'm usually cheeky and rude, but sometimes strict around the other phantom thieves. But when I see you, I become more happy and cheerful. Well, since we are married now, I also happy to see all day and night. You are such an amazing singer, Morgana. Aw, thanks, Yaya. They both hugged. Okay, now it's time for the 3rd and final chapter of today's video, Morgana's Nightmare. Morgana walked into the kitchen where Yaya was waiting. Hey, Morgana, have you got lunch ready? Hold on, let me check. Morgana looked in the cupboard and fridge, but there was no food. That's funny. I swear we had some food in there yesterday. Well, you better go out and get some in town. Okay then, Yaya, I'll be right back. Morgana left the house and went into town. He arrived at the shop. Hello, Mr. Grocer. I would like 2 dozens of sushi, please. I'm sorry, little guy, but we just sold the last one. What? You're kidding. Try the shop next door. They have sushi there. Okay. So Morgana went to the shop next door. Hello, sir. The grocer from next door said you have sushi. I sure do. How many would you like? About 2 dozens, please. Here you are. Morgana took out his wallet, but all in there was a penny. What? But no, I had a lot more money than that yesterday. Sorry, mister, but you will need a lot more money than that if you want to pay. Hold on. Let me take a swig of tea. Still warm. Excuse me. It's okay, I'm leaving. Morgana left the shop. Stomach growls. Oh, if I don't eat soon, I'll perish. Morgana then saw Cat Cool sitting on a bench with a plate of crackers. He got excited and ran over to where Cat Cool was sitting. Oh, please, Cat Cool, can I have some of your crackers, please? Sorry, Morgana, I just ate the last one, see? Cat Cool left while Morgana rolled on the floor, clutching his stomach. Oh, look at me, I'm getting thin. Oh, I'm so hungry. Did you say hungry, Morgana? Why don't you come over to my house and I'll make something for you? Oh, thank you, Herbert. At Herbert's house, Morgana was holding a knife and fork in his hands while he waited for Herbert to bring his meal to him. It's not much, but it will do. Herbert placed the plate on the table, but all it was one tiny breadcrumb. Morgana was so shocked he ran out of the house screaming. What was wrong with it? It was a single crumb, Herbert. How did you not realize that? What, did you take a big from a bread and then just ate the entire bread, leaving just the crumb bit? Morgana ran around the park like crazy until he came across Chickadee the chickadee. What's wrong, Morgana? Oh, please, you have to help me. I'm starving, and I'm going to die if I don't eat soon. Morgana's eyes turned hypnotic and saw Chickadee as a chicken leg. He licked his lips and prepared to eat Chickadee, but she flew out of the way, causing Morgana to fall to the ground. He then saw a man in his car, but still hallucinating. He imagined it was a sausage and ran over to it, but he saw it was really just a car. I need sushi. Oh, excuse me. Morgana fainted from hunger. Then he imagined everything around him was sushi. These included the trees, the houses, the ground, and the clouds. Everything started spinning around him when the scene faded into him in bed, meaning it was all a dream. Yaya, wake up, wake up. What is it, Morgana? Oh, Yaya, you won't believe the dream I just had. I dreamt that we had no food in the house, and I went over to get shopping, but one of the stalls had no food left, and when I went to the other one, I only had a penny. Then I saw Kakul eating crackers. I told him if I can have some, but he said he was all out. Burping Herbert then invited me to his house, but all he had was a breadcrumb. I went crazy. That soon enough, I started imagining that everything around me was food. Oh, it was so terrible. Yep, that does sound like quite the nightmare, Morgana. Don't worry, Morgana. After all, it was just a silly dream. You had now. What do you say we go have breakfast? Yeah, sure. Morgana and Yaya went to have their breakfast, but when Morgana was about to eat, then he remembered that his dream was so awful he wasn't hungry. Is something wrong with your food, Morgana? No, I remembered that my dream was so awful that I'm not hungry. Huh. How ironic is that? You just had a nightmare about starving to near death, only to not become hungry in reality. Well, that's it for today's episode, everyone. Red Hood 123, I hope you liked this, and I'll see you all next time. Ciao!